Got some more Barbie outfits. Hello Kitty, My Melody, and this one, Pop Candy, which is nice. A bag and some high-heeled shoes, great. Got some more of this delicious honey with rose extract from Waitrose, and a large jar of Hellmann's mayonnaise, only $1.50 at the moment, so that's really good value for this large one. I Waitrose haul. These are really nice, these beetroot cakes. They're on special offer. I've got another mug shot, noodles, Thai style, Waitrose lentil and vegetable soup. Looks quite nice. One of these Ritter Sport Mint. More of the After 8. This delicious honey with rose. Delicious elderflower cordial. Both Waitrose own make. The Bon Maman Madeleine. The Madeira cake. Buttery Madeira. And here, I got these aren't from Waitrose, obviously these are from Amazon.com. Lulu Tunes, and I like this one, the candy pop, that's really nice. So we'll find suitable recipients for those. Barbie. Oh, here's Marliese wearing the candy pop dress, but I don't think it suits her. Our girl Shin is going to have all the other three things, the Looney Tunes Daffy Duck thing and the Hello Kitty My Melody. She's having those, but so I don't know who's going to suit this candy pop dress. It's not. I thought it would suit Marliese, but I don't think it does. It's not really her style. Well, actually, I think it suits Shin here. Yeah, I didn't think it would, but I think it does. I was thinking someone, you know, I tried it on one of the others just now, Denise, the one with the freckles and the orange bag thing that goes round, the denim dress, but it didn't look good because I thought, oh, it needs someone with a jutting hip like Marliese has got, but Shin hasn't, but it still looks good on her, so she might have to have this, I think. So she's got all the new outfits. She's been really spoilt tonight, this girl has. So all those outfits I've just shown, she's having them all. I tried the others on her and I forgot to film it, but I can do that another time, I think. So yeah, she can have this then. Looks nice on her. Yeah, nearly everything suits her. Tartar sauce, homemade. Now these yogurts I got from Waitrose last Thursday, and I've only just got around to, because I was running out. I mean, the camera kept switching off because the batteries had gone, and it was like winter again anyway, and it is again today. But anyway, these look nice. This is a raspberry one, and this is raspberries, as you can see, and they're in glass jars, which I'm trying not to drop, and they look rather nice. So I think I might have the rhubarb one. I think I'll have now, or the no, perhaps the raspberry for now. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. They look nice anyway. Thought it was on the macro setting, and it wasn't. And when I don't want it to be, it is. So wondered why it looked all blurry. So yeah, I'm going to try the raspberry one. No, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. This is a thumbnail that was meant to be from my relaxation with dolls video on my other channel. I've even censored it just in case anyone is offended by the sight of a topless doll, which I thought they can't possibly be, but I know there are some strange people out there in the world. A custom thumbnail, and it kept reverting back to the one that YouTube had chosen, which I didn't think fitted with the video, which is on my original channel, the relaxation with dolls. So I eventually checked my email address, and I mean, I can hardly talk because I'm so shocked I don't even know what to say, because it just makes me feel dirty to think that people could be out there and offended at the sight of a doll, a topless doll. They say you can't, against our community guidelines. And What about me being offended by getting an email from YouTube saying that it's against their community guidelines? Right, and on my doll channel I've used the end of this because it's got different music, and I thought I won't use that thumbnail, I'll use this one. But then it went up, I thought okay, fine. Lo and behold, then I get an email, we've removed your thumbnail, it's against our community guidelines. How on earth can that be against community guidelines? Let me show you something else. Now, something that isn't against community guidelines apparently is this vile looking thumbnail. I'm sorry, I'm having to hold this lead. Oh my goodness, this is how, this thing, I have to constantly hold it up all the time. It goes into the laptop for the monitor. I have to hold that at a certain place, otherwise the screen is pink like this. This has only happened today. Oh, and I've hurt my back, and so I can't sit on the bed at the moment. I've got to have the laptop, I've got to have the laptop now up on a bag like this, so I can stand here rather than sitting on the bed and twisting round to look at this, and then as soon as you move, because this falls forward. So I'm not touching that at the moment. If that can be stayed like that without me touching it, I've got a normal coloured screen. If that moves at all, that connection, that SCART socket connection, that will just go pink. The whole screen goes pink. So I've got to try and get a new SCART lead from somewhere, because that obviously plugs into the laptop and it plugs into the back of here. I mean, it stays plugged in there, but then, because I was lucky to get this, I got this cheap from a computer shop. It's an HP, and then the laptop's HP, so, because the screen was no longer working. If you remember watching my videos a couple of years ago, I had all these problems with the screen, but anyhow, so that's how I'm having to operate at the moment. Costa are no longer doing the macaroni cheese, so I have to get this. Co-op. I got quite a few things from Poundland today, including this wild bird syrup pellets, wild berries for the birds, and a wild bird seed block. I've got a container at my friend's garden to put these things out in, for that anyway, and these then go on the table with an empty coconut. Quite a lot of birds come out here. That's what you get with a wild garden, you see, you can do that. So yeah, from Poundland. I've got some Lollipop Girls. I'm so pleased. I've got these Lollipop Girls. This is Nicole from Norway, and this one is Lulu from London. I'm waiting for this one as well. But oh, they're lovely. They're so nice. I'm waiting for the Rainbow High Girls to come out as well. These are old, but yeah, lovely. This is the one I'm waiting for. I don't like her outfit, but I like her hair. Oh, and I wouldn't. Yeah, this one I've got. Actually, I've got her. That's that one. And who are these? That one's nice. Yeah. Lollipop Girls. They're nice. Yeah, then that one, that's the one I've got. This one. So pretty. Look at that. I got this from Iceland yesterday. These, you know, I like these, and these, I love these. These are delicious, those cakes. And from Poundland I got these, Mint Club, the Viscount mint biscuits from Poundland. I had to get this for my monitor, you know, a new SCART lead, but look at the picture. I've got to have to muck around with trying to get the display back to normal now. And well, I've adjusted I've got the monitor back to the normal display, but this SCART socket thing just comes out the slightest thing, because these things at the side, it's got no holes on it on the computer, on the laptop, to fix them in, so the slightest movement of the lead and the plug just comes out. Annoying. I'm using Sandal mild here in the bath this evening. Oh, the radio's getting on my nerves. If I have to hear anything else about Hilary Mantel, I think I'll scream. It's not my sort of thing at all. Can't understand why those sort of stories are so popular, or why she's so popular. I just find her completely irritating. But that's me. So yeah, this is what I'm using. Hey! Got plenty of foam. So I've got foam, but I've got no opacity today, so you can see me when I go under. You can see me, and you can still see me, as opposed to no, you see me, no, you don't. Like when I have my onsen baths. But it's nice to have some foam sometimes as well. Yay! Some foam. Right, I've got a Superdrug haul I got the other day, and all these lovely dollies. I've already focused on those. I will do an unboxing at some point, rest assured. These lovely Lollipop Girls. And there's my new hard drive. For this one, they just come out. They're like clamshell housing, and so he's in here now. But they've all. One of these is a Toshiba one. This one's. I mean, they're actually, the make is Sonic's. Yeah, the inside, the actual drive is a different make. Because I've got this in a nice see-through case now. I think I might get a external hard drive docking station, and then you can just take them out of the housings, because it's this thing here that goes, and the things that in themselves are still working fine. So anyhow, I got this from Superdrug. I thought I liked the colour. It was also pink, but it was a bright, harsh pink, and I liked this nice colour, and this was the only one they had in that colour. And let me just turn out this Superdrug bag, show you what I've got. Oh, these from WH Smith. 2 of those from WH Smith. I went in to get Doctor Who magazine, but they'd sold out. Oh, 4 of these from the Co-op, you know, my mint, I like those. This from Superdrug, Nivea, couldn't get any in Poundland. And I got some of these, buy one get one free, just so, you know, I like the containers of these, and I like the smell of them. Let's do a pig watch. Let's do a pig watch. This is something I used to do just for my own amusement, and hadn't done for a long time, and I've just started again recently. I don't suppose anyone's really interested in it, but I like doing pig watch because I like pigs. I collect pigs. I know it's daft. I know it's daft, but it's me. We are back to summer again this week after going back into winter last week. Look at these lovely little panthers, aren't they beautiful? And there's a yucca that's... Aren't they lovely? Look at the size of them. I was talking to a lady once, and she said she got so fed up with people picking them or knocking them down, she put rose thorns all up their stems and tied them round. I thought, good for her. Like bramble thorns or something. I don't blame her. She tied them round the stem so that it looked like they had thorns. Well, I walked all the way up to my park, but my bench was occupied by a very large lady and someone else, and all the other benches were occupied. There was nowhere to sit there, so I came back down to where these lovely agapanthus is. And I've got a bad back at the moment, and so it was a bit of a walk and a struggle with all this heavy shopping and the trolley full. But what am I going to have? I'm going to have this first. I hope there's some jelly in there today. Quite a nice lot of jelly in here. Some lovely jelly there. Look at that. I hope the camera's picking it up. Lovely jelly watch. Look at this. Look at that quivering, lovely, delicious jelly. Lovely. There we go. I'll got one of these again, and I haven't dropped it or anything this week, so I'm hoping its strands are all intact on the top, and they are. They're firmly attached. Good, because this is nice. I like these. I've got another one of these this week because I love the Colombian blend coffee. It's really nice. It's delicious. And also these are useful because they act as a little saucer stand. You can stand that in there. Last week said smile, I do. See, this fits just like Budley on there. I need to walk. Oh, lovely. I've got some of this nice jam from Waitrose. It's on special offer. Strawberry and wild strawberry conserve by the Bon Maman people that do, you know, those, the blueberry muffins and the chocolate. I've got some more of those as well, and 2 lots of my favourite kale and spinach and whatever those chips. I'll do all those, and you're not interested in the mundane stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's nice strawberry jam. They also had black cherry, and they had blackberry or blackcurrant. But I like the strawberries. That's what I got. I like the mirror effect you get with these, and yeah. So this is Cissy. Her lollipop is under her foot. It's fallen out of her hand. But yeah, she's a nice dolly. I've focused. I like this one as well. That's this one there, the French one. I might get her at another time. But yeah, she's a very pretty dolly. I don't like the outfit much, but I might get something else for her to wear. But oh, she's nice. She's lovely. Oh, that looks nice. The herb Robert against the sunflower leaf. And look at my tomatoes in here. I hope they're not going to grow too big. I don't want big tomatoes. I like small tomatoes, but I suppose they're doing the best they can, given their very limited circumstances, poor things. And like me, they do the best they can, given extremely limited and inadequate circumstances. Oh dear. If I had my way, there'd been a lovely greenhouse somewhere, and they'd grow really tall, like they're meant to, not just in a small window in the back of a small house. This poor potato plant, I put a potato outside, it grew really well. Something ate all its leaves. There had one remaining leaf, then something ate its remaining leaf. It was sending 2 little tiny shoots up, and then they ate the remaining shoots, and it still tried to make a couple of potatoes. Oh, that's really sad. Poor little thing. There's another little potato in here somewhere. Oh look, it made more than 2, it made 4. At least 4 potatoes, might be more under there. I couldn't believe it, I kept finding them. After all its leaves got eaten, poor little thing, and now its potatoes that it's made has got to be eaten. Oh, poor little plant. It would have done really well if something hadn't got to it. Poor thing, all its leaves got eaten, sent out a little new shoot, and that got eaten, and it still managed to make 4 potatoes. And here's 2 of these sweet little potatoes. My friend's got the other 2. Right, my haul from Waitrose. Some more of the Madeleines. 2 of these, the veggie straws, kale, tomato and spinach. Got them, that's all they had left. These are delicious. These veggie cakes, beetroot flavour, they are lovely. And these, I got 4 of these, special offer. One's at my friend's house, tuna in olive oil, tuna steak in olive oil. Really good value. I don't know why people say, you hear people say that they've never shopped at Waitrose and they would never go there because they wouldn't be able to afford it. It's absolute nonsense. I mean, look how poor I am, and yet I go there, but then of course I don't go out drinking, I don't have holidays, I don't fly around the world, I don't have any of the things other people take for granted, so I suppose, you know, I spend my money on food I like in Waitrose. But yeah, there's no excuse for it. They used to have notices up saying anything Tesco charge we will match, so they're really good value off, and they're a lot cheaper than in some stores. They'll certainly get things there a lot cheaper than in the co-op. And they do things that you can't always get easily elsewhere, like these for example. And these, I've not seen these anywhere else. I expect other people do sell them, but I mean in my area I haven't. They're lovely. I mean, I do go to cheap places like Poundland as well and buy things like this that I've not seen anywhere else except, I mean Iceland, sorry, I meant Poundland as well, but I mean I go to places like Iceland as well where they think things are cheap and buy things like this that you can't get anywhere else. I've not seen these anywhere except Iceland. But yeah, this Waitrose has got an undeserved reputation for being only for wealthy people, and that's nonsense. Because, you know, anyone who knows me knows I'm not wealthy. But there we go, so that's my... I think I already showed you my new SCART lead, but the SCART... The reason that they haven't got little holes either side of the socket on laptop is so it doesn't get pulled out and damage something. And it just comes out easily instead, so it doesn't damage the laptop. That's what I was told when I asked why you can't fix those like you can to the monitor. My solar light looks nice up there. I zoom out. Oh, my spider. Oh, what a worry, a relief, and what a worry. I had to go down there in the middle of the night, get her back. She was all cold when I got her down. So poor girl, she spent nearly 3 whole nights out in the garden, among all the trees. Oh, what a relief. The only reason I knew that she wasn't there is because I wanted to put this dress on her that Marlies was wearing, because I thought, well, it's Shin's and she's lent it to Marlies. And then I took it off Marlies, and then I thought, hang on, where's Shin? Because she's always there, but I can see her with her sunglasses on, and I totally forgot I'd left her up in that tree. She wasn't standing, because some of the Sonia and that I could balance on the branch, but she kept falling down, so I hooked her arms over a branch, and anyway, she was there safe. What a relief. We're so pleased we've got her back safe, and she's pleased as well, because my dollies are alive. What a relief. There we are, back where she belongs. A nice new dress on now, the candy pop dress, or pop candy. Candy pop. Nice shoes and a new bag. She doesn't usually go in for bags, but... So yeah, what a relief, our girl. Got you back safe, and she's alright now. We can relax and go to bed now. At least I can. There we go. Ready for another dolly day in the garden. Just got around to opening the free gifts with this Shout magazine from last autumn. Do more of what makes you happy. Yeah, that's a good motto. This was also free with it. Paradise Pot, this nice colour eyeshadow. There's a lot of noise out here today, sorry about that. And a phone sticker. I say there's a lot of noise out here today as if it's a rare occurrence. There's always a lot of noise out here, dear. If you're wealthy, of course, you can afford to live somewhere better and nicer. Anyhow, after 8 mints. I got those from Waitrose, but yeah, I would have got this from Waitrose as well, but it was there's a lip gloss, a lip gloss and cheek bar and a free brush as well. I've got a handful of dollies here. I'm going to try and do the latest dolls in the garden video, and I've got to finish it off now with these select few. No black pepper anymore thanks to the COVID situation. I'm going to use this in the bath today at my friend's house, and I'm going to use this lavender. I'm using these Kellogg's, just called Kellogg's by Kids, multigrain shapes. So you've got a puzzle on the back. I've got these in the cart. Matter of great interest, I'm sure, to someone. Blueberry, apple and beetroot. Good for you. And this is the best thing, no artificial sweeteners. Those horrible things are worse than the sugar. Oh, we don't get a lot of light now in the evening, do we? Oh, I need this relaxation tonight. It was meant to be a relaxing one. I must get some more of the onsen ones. But this is nice, Save Rocha. I wish they still sold in Britain. We have a sponge for floating on foam. Yay. So, this is my bath time this evening. And it's the... oh, I'm too dark in here for words. Blackberry. I'm going to put this light out because I prefer just the light coming in from outside. Oh, foam! Hey! Oh, he's nice, isn't he? I wonder what sort of wasp that is, if it or bee. Isn't that lovely? On a buddleia. Isn't that lovely? Good job there's no people around. Yeah, what's that? Depends what area you're in, of course, but in my area leaves a lot to be desired, I'm afraid. All the worst types of people don't care about anything natural. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I haven't had one of these for a long time from Waitrose. Egg gala pie, they're lovely. Is there any nice jelly in there? How about the egg looks nice? Mango, goat's cheese, yellow cherry, ginger, raspberry, blueberries. What else have I got here? I got some of this, rose harissa. That looks nice. One of these, they're lovely. Nice lot of cream on there this week. Delicious. These look nice. It's like a summer's day. Well, it is a summer's day today in my park. There we go. I haven't had one of these for a very long time. Lovely nut jelly. It looks nice. Nice. A nice lot of jelly. Look at that. Delicious. Lovely. Haven't had any of this for a while. Vanilla flavour. Got this from a central store. I think it was a central. Well, it might not have been a central store, but yeah, it's quite nice. Time for peg watch. What pegs are being used this week? Okay. This always used to be a thing that I did to amuse myself. Because I collect pegs, you see. I like this one. Oh, these are nice, aren't they? The Granger's looking nice at the momento. That's an unusual one. It's almost a spirea. All the hibiscus is in bloom. Used to have a blue one, bluebird, but it's gone. I think we've seen enough. I think we have. I've had to wait until I get back to have this because I saw a lady with her dogs talking to me, and so I never got this eaten. Not tried this before. Rose harissa. Middle Eastern spice paste with rose petals. It looks nice. And my rose honey with rose extract honey from Waitrose. It's delicious. Mackerel fillets in olive oil. Mackerel fillets and spicy tomato sauce. And I got some Abernethy biscuits because I do like these, they're lovely. Got some of this nice Waitrose elderflower cordial. Desert Island Discs on a weekday? I thought that was only on Sunday. I'm up early today, it's a Friday. So I got some, they only had 2 left in the olive oil, so there must be a shortage of olive oil this year. Tuna, steak. And I got some more Naked Crisps, you know, I like these. And I still got some of these from last week, which I haven't eaten yet, and I like these. I got some of this from Waitrose yesterday. I dig a marzipan, so I hope that's chocolate. It might not, I don't know, is it? Must be. We'll see, because I wouldn't like it on its own, I don't think. And I got some after 8 mints. This series that they've got on Radio 4 about the oak tree, it's really interesting. Really nice. Let's have a look. Yes, it's chalky, oh good. It's very interesting about the restorative power of oak trees. Oh, look at that, lovely. Delicious. Now the chemicals given off by plants, he just told us on this programme, help your mood, help people feel better. Is that probably why in my area, where they're destroying every plant you can see in favour of concrete and gravel, there's loads of aggression and hatefulness around from people, and you know, it makes people nicer and they feel better if there's plants around. But oh, tell that to some. Hey, Jewel?